So our options are we can go to the desert or the beach. I'm looking more at going to the desert. Why not? They have some more fun ones up here. I'm not really sure, as we said, how far we're going to get on this challenge. We've still got quite a lot to do. I don't know how many more days. As I say, I kind of want to be moving on to the shiny hunts next time, in March.
Sand, and more sand. Seems like a gritty environment.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that to run away.
I imagine Pokemon live differently here than on the other islands.
What is there to do? There we go. We've got to just remember the controls. It's always my problem, remembering the controls in this game. What happens when we try to disturb these? Not very much. Oh, is it going to turn around and come and eat? Of course it is.
Awesome.
So that should be some good points. There's a poor Skorupi stuck in a tornado. Okay, calm down. There's so much going on this map. Well, there isn't, and there is at the same time. Okay. Yeah, we'll worry about that in a minute. We'll get ourselves a good Mandibuzz photo, I hope. Oh yeah, we have this. I forgot we have this. That would have been an even better one. We got a hippo running away. We may get better ones. Yeah, there's some more here. We've got 2 sleeping ones. That will be quite a good one to get, probably. Torchic. Oh, just a drinking hippo. That looked quite happy. They like the lullabies, don't they? Do they get angry? Are they an angry hippo? He looks angry. No, just hungry. That will probably be a very good snap for later on. There is a sleeping Helioptile. Or Heliodis. I don't need to take that photo. Oh, there's something to take a photo of. Oh. That is probably one where we shrink and go underneath. We'll remember that next time. We kind of messed that up. Actually, I think there's usually things in here. I think there's like Trapinch in the cavern. There we are. Let's see. Oh, that's a good one. Where are we looking at? Another. So there is something there. Oh, there's a Pinsir again. I am recording this. It's not the most interesting bit because I can't remember most of the map. And how are you, Kim? You feeling a little bit better?
Hello.
The good thing is, whenever there are things that the game does, YouTube doesn't like, it sort of edits out the music for the sound alerts. We'll just go for that one. Should be quite good. I definitely could have got a lot more in this run. than we actually did. It's probably my fault because I like to just take one photo. Fair enough.
Now then. A new discovery.
So we have a Skorupi that's flying. It's terrible size, but we want to try and get the diamond ones, but you need to do a couple of runs on each map before you unlock a couple of the extra bits and bobs. I need to get the Illumina orbs, and that should change things, then do different routes.
New discovery.
I think it's going okay. Like, I was expecting this game to be a little bit more fun than it was.
Discovery.
It's probably why I didn't like it the first time. I'm finding a lot of the maps being a little bit too short for my liking.
Nice work.
Like, there's lots to do, but there's not much happening wise.
Nice work.
I know there's quite a lot of maps to do, but I think once you've played them 5 or 6 times you would get a little bit bored because you need to trigger some events, which is kind of frustrating having to trigger certain things. So like that was pretty rubbish. So I'm going to have to do that map again and that route again just to get a few more points.
Good luck.
Okay, we're not going to worry about that. I really want to unlock the fast forward feature, if I'm honest. That is the thing I'm most interested in unlocking. Once I can do that, I can like zip to where we want to get to. That's going to have a bit more happening. Because at the end of the day, we're kind of stuck in a bit of a position where there's stuff happening, but not enough. If that makes sense. I still have to do these again, do I? I always forget whether I actually need to do these again or not. I doubt it. I think if I can trigger these crystal blooms, something will happen with the tornadoes. That's the other thing that's going to happen, I'd like to think. Now, I think there was a really good Mandibuzz that comes over here. From what I remember last time. Oh, no, I think I missed it. Oh, dear. So we want to try and activate whatever's in that little corner there. Let's see if we can upset Torchic some more. What else is there? Like, as you can see from this map, there isn't too much really going on, and I can kind of feel a little bit disappointed by that. Let's see if we can get one of these Cacturns to go roly-poly. The key thing here is to make sure we trigger this time. We weren't paying enough attention to where it was. So we just ignore everything else around us. Okay, so something's going to be in there, but I can't remember what. And yeah, so it's quite a big open area, but there's not too much happening. Like, the best things are happening right at the back, like you've got the Cacturns rolling around. I want to try and get these popping out of the sand this time. So that should be a relatively good photo. That'll be relatively good. That's a little one. That's a little fella. think I missed most of that. Okay, so that was pretty bad run, I think. I'll be honest. I wonder if there's anything in that one. Okay, too late. So you kind of get different minor routes here, but it's not quite clicking as well as it should do.
Welcome back.
So hopefully we can unlock level 2 and then go and do the night run. How did we do the 4? So we're going to do this one for more points. Sorry about that. We'll try that Mandibuzz. That Torchic. Lycanroc just for points. That's a good little cat. Yeah. New Pinsir. Maybe bigger Vivian. And that should do okay. This should be enough. I feel.
Alright. Nice work.
So like, our points are quite low suddenly, and it's a little bit annoying.
Nice work.
At least the Mandibuzz was diamond. We got a diamond. As I said, the big goal is to get diamond for all of them. So all 3-star ratings.
Nice work.
But I'm not 100% sure whether you can.
Perfect timing.
And I don't want to look too much into it, because then I'll spoil things that are going to happen later. Because a lot of them is
Nice work.
triggering certain events.
Perfect timing.
It wasn't perfect timing, I nearly missed that one. This should put us on level 2. Perfect. So there are 3 levels per route. And I've not unlocked a level 3 on any yet in this game. So there's that. Yeah, level 2 unlocks the next stage. So this will unlock the night stage. And then, actually it might not here. I can't remember how this one works. I had a little play on the beach one on my other save, and you do the beach and then you unlock the next bit, which is like the reef, and then you can go underwater. And I think I got level 2 on all of them, so that might be why. I forgot to see what he wanted then. Yeah, so we've unlocked nights here. So this should unlock a few more things for us to see, which is what is kind of fun with this game. Like, and if we'd gone back to Route 1, we would have had a different, slightly different route, slightly different set of Pokemon appearing, doing different things. So that's how you get more points. So each level is kind of important.
Stars are breathtaking.
Like this one's one where you've got to do a lot of stuff to get
I suppose the sky is clearer at night than during the day.
Minior to show up. Okay, is that going to let me take that as a Kangaskhan? Okay. Okay, we don't need to worry. We've got 2 Cacturns running around. Cacneas even. What was that? That was a Sandshrew, wasn't it? Okay, so I've got to remember there's a Sandshrew on this map. Oh, there's 2 of them here. That's probably not a good photo. So that's a Minior. That's just literally taken it out. But I can't unlock the Miniors, I think, until I have the Crystal Blooms unlocked, which is what these will do. That's what our Sandshrews like to do. Roll over everybody. I think this may have the Alolan ones as well. So the one thing that's really good with this game is you have the Pokemon from nearly every generation in. They could have easily skipped certain Pokemon, but they didn't. Like, we got a Lycanroc fight off. That might be quite good because I got the actual Is this going to do anything? If I throw an apple at it? That's quite a good photo, actually. What else is here? More lichen rocks. Oh, there is the sand shrew again. Bit too slow for me. I will get one eventually. What's happened, Kim? Have you found some shinies? Ooh, thank you for the cheers. See, I actually got the alert done and everything. That looks like it's going to be something relatively important later. I don't know what, but I'll figure it out. Nice. No, oh. Okay, so I've got to remember I've got to be a bit faster for that bit. So there's a Minior. This is one we were looking for, shiny. Because the shiny one's sort of like a black colour. It's a really, really nice shiny. But they always have like a core around them, so you can't really see what they're doing. So you don't know what colour they are till you break the core. We upset the Onyxes. They're gonna dance? Or just look at me funky? Oh, there was a yellow Minior. That did something. Oh. Oh, I had a good shot, but I was too greedy for my own good. So you can see they're all slightly different colours. I believe there's 7 different colours of Minior. So, yeah. So you're looking to secure #1 spot for the month. For bits and cheers. But I did finally get the alerts done for it and set them up properly. It's just when I'm on the first run of each map, I kind of put too much concentration in for my own good. Once I've done each one 2 times, I don't really care what I'm doing. You get a Lotad for the biddies. I love Lotad's little head. Or little hat, and it's an awesome shiny. We'll have to go with the big Onyx. They're all pretty small. I'm going to go with that because it might be classed as interaction. The alert for the biddies is a Lotad. It is a Pokemon, but it's not in this game, I don't think. It turns into that Ludicolo little dancing thing. But it's a very, very nice shiny. Probably one of my favourite for shiny transformations. So I always say, I judge a shiny on how much I think it changes, not how helpful it is in any battles. And that's what I say, one of my favourites. Oh, that was actually much better than I thought. Does this get points for talking? No. Okay. Big Onyx. So I've mentioned that I'm doing the series where I'm going to be trying to get every type of a shiny. The plan is going to be to do a different type each month. That's going to be the long-term plan. And I thought spring would be quite good to do grass types rather than much. So that's why April is going to probably be grass types. But we'll work through each one as each month comes around. I know like everybody does ghost types for October, but we may still just join the crowd. um, Elsewhere we will look at what will we look at? Oh, what's happening there? Probably like ice types for Christmas, December. And so we're like, there's 18 types to pick from, and you can easily do it each year. You can do it again, it's not the end of the world. Some of the legendaries are always going to be a bit harder, because they're either what you call static encounters, like you just resetting the game over and over again, which can be kind of boring, or you can do what's it called, DAs, which can take a long time. For the dark type there's only 2 DAs, so there is a positive in that. I don't have to spend too much time searching through them. A lot of the other types there's a lot to go through, and it can take a lot longer than you want it to. Now we've already done that one, so we don't really need to do that one again. Shall we try just a sleeping Hippowdon? Do you dance, or are you just going to stand there and look very noble? Oh, can we catch this right in the middle this time? Anything in there? The Midnight Form, Crystal Bloom. I've got to make sure I get this Crystal Bloom this time, actually. A stretching Kangaskhan. Here's one of the throwbacks from the very original game. I think I scared that one. Okay. So this is where we need to be a lot more prepared. This is probably one of the hardest Crystal Blooms to hit because of the sudden drop you take. There we go, we got it this time. Knowing my luck, I should have probably taken a photo of that. A little pose of that one. Bop. See, some of them are all about just getting a little bop on them. We'll try in the dancing Onyx this time, see whether that gives us more points. And all the Miniors are shooting down at us. I don't know if I can catch one flying down, that'll get me more points. Oh, that one just flew away. Now, there is a way to get all of them together, but it's a bit more difficult to understand how to get it out. As I said, it's a lot to do with those Crystal Blooms, and I haven't managed to unlock any of that yet. So the OG game had, I believe it was only 6 maps, but that one of them might have been the Mew only one. So you had like a beach, a cave, like a volcano area. You had like a rapids, which was really cool, and there was also sort of like a riverbank one. I believe they were the main ones. I used to play that a lot when it was out on the N64. So that was fun back in the day. I didn't get that. That doesn't count. That's not fair. That looked like a perfect one. So Onyx is doing something different. This one probably better. This was much nicer Minior. That's a better Lycanroc for sure. And a stretching Kangaskhan should do better, I think.
Let's do this. Nice work.
So that's much better. So that's unlock level 2. Now I can't remember if it's... Oh, we completed Skorupi. Wait. And we completed Cacnea. So that's the kind of goal, is you want to complete full pages
Nice work.
of all the star ratings, and then you go and do the diamond ones.
Nice work.
So there's a few that, as I say, you need certain pieces of equipment to do more with. Certain maps are going to give you that quicker.
Perfect timing.
So,
Nice work.
and Knuckle Stack.
Nice work.
I was actually quite surprised we completed 2 so quickly. We've only done 4 maps and we've managed to get all 4 of 2 types already. So this is either going to be an Illuminate Pokemon or the next area unlocked. I can't remember which. Otherwise we're going to the beach. Because we've reached level 2, so there should be something new. But I don't know if I've got to get level 2 on all 4.
You mind?
No, nothing new.
It's something unpredictable. That's right. I help you at the time of your life.
Was that under 10 seconds? Or will I have to edit that out the video? But it is probably my favourite Green Day song. That's why it's worth the extra bits of biddies. So we're going to do the beach for a while. This, I'm pretty sure you only have to do each map once. Hey. Oh, no. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do the whole song due to copywriting bits and pieces. You definitely wouldn't be able to get away with it on these sort of streams. Even though the song is, what, 30 years old now? And there's your favourite. There's your little Pikachu coming to play. Bop it with an apple. No, I want this one, don't I? Let's bop the Executor now. So we have some blossoms. Oh no, that is not going to count as a blossom. They should dance. Executor has long gone now, has it? Oh, fair enough. We get some sharks now. We get Sharkpedo. And Buku Muku, which is quite a fun one. And this is actually one of the few that gives you the route early on. Okay, so we get to go see Machop working out at the beach. There's a Stunfisk, everybody's favourite. What am I looking for here? Oh, an Octillery. Oh, just sat underneath the water. I did not even know that was there. I don't know if I can get the surfing Raichu. Yeah, I will have to go back through the alerts in the future. sadly. I've switched a couple off, but it kind of depends how many people want to play. And at the moment, I think you're the only one that plays them. Let's see who dances for us. I'm a bit annoyed that I went that way. Are you going to dance, Dungfist? Or is it this one that scares you? To wave at me. Okay. I'll get to test it when I go to upload it to see which ones will be over the limit as well. Like, the voices one also went over the limit last time. But as I said, YouTube does a little thing where it can erase just that bit of music so it can still be loaded up without the copyright.
Hello.
I feel like that was a really, really bad run. And you've gifted Ninji a sub. Thank you, Kim. Did you pick anyone or just a random person? I can't really pick anonymous, or it can pick someone at random who's following, I think. Actually, it doesn't even have to be a follow. I think. I can't be sure. It is random. It's just it may pick someone that you know sometimes. I don't really know how it works, to be honest. I think it's cheaper to do it and like random than personally pick someone. I know that much. But like you've seen when we've been in like others like Dan's usually.
Nice work.
Yeah, I think you sent them to follow me.
A new discovery. Nice work.
But I've never seen them in the stream.
A new discovery. Nice work.
But as I said, I've been gifted
A new discovery.
for people on ones I've never followed, so it isn't just people that follow. But sometimes I've been gifted when I've clicked onto Twitch and you have to scroll along the top of who the featured people are that I haven't even watched their video. It's just I've been on that page for a day or 10 seconds when I go to where I want to go, and then suddenly a couple of weeks later I get a gifted for that person. And I've never watched them, will never watch them. Well, thank you for doing the gifted sub. That's an interesting thing. I think I've got to do that one again because I didn't get level 2. Let's see, it will tell me if I've unlocked the next little chapter. But I'm going to go the other way anyway this time. Well, thank you for the purchases today.
Right.
Hopefully everybody will enjoy the new emotes and we can continue to grow as a community. So we don't want to go and see the beach man this time. We want to go the other way.
Good luck.
Let's just see if we can get some of them. Yeah, you're going to be an angry Crabrawler, or you're going to eat? You're just going to eat, okay. I don't mind that. Let's see if we can get a better Wingull. I know one swoops under here. That feels like a much better photo. I can't remember if I got an Executor last time, did I? We know we've got Pikachu coming out. Come and get bopped, Pikachu. Okay, what are you going to do? Do you do anything interesting other than run? Okay, we'll take a picture of it running to see what happens. We'll, oh, we missed the executor. Pop. That should give us some points. Okay, so there was 2 things in there, was there? Did that bring them out? I have to bring them out. Oh, never mind. We missed that one. It's because I had done it automatically on the last couple, wasn't it? So we want to get the Pukumoku. There's some good things this thing does. It waves to you and everything. It's quite fun. No, we're ignoring that this time because we want to go this way. Does it wave with this or wave with this? Oh. Do they wave to each other? Maybe it's the element. Oh, there we go. It did it that time. It waved to me. Pop. Okay, never mind. We'll leave that one. We have a Corsola. Oh, and there's some Finneon. We'll get better Finneon in the 3rd stage of the beach area. Corsola, come and face me. I swear, oh, this is the one that waves normally. I think the Pukumuku waves too. And that one's dancing. So that's what I was trying to get. I do know that there is a Lowland Raichu somewhere here. But I don't know if I've got to do something to trigger that one. Nope, a bit further. Actually, we'll just do the wave. Nope. Let's see if we can get this thing to do something. Are you going to go and serve Pikachu? Or? No, just run away again. So this is actually a Pokemon, but I can't remember how to trigger it. It's what the sandcastles that we were after in some of the shiny hunting. Actually, we did spend a lot of time going after it. Well, that might be a better one. So I think that's going to unlock the next stage for us.
Great job.
As I mentioned, I've got to do a little bit of prep for the shiny hunting. Basically, I just need to make a load of eggs, because there's a couple we're going to have to breed. I did one set yesterday, but it turned out I could get something else, so I've got to go and do them later today. I doubt any of these Pikachu are going to be better, are they? How did I manage to only get the 2-star Stunfisk? The waving one or the talking one? The talking one's going to be harder to do. You still don't want that yet? Okay. And we'll just do that. We'll get a good Finneon in the underwater one anyway, so that's where we'll aim for.
Let's do this.
Oh, we have all of the Bulbasaurs coming to see us. Thank you for the bits.
Nice work.
You've been buying up lots of bits to use on everyone for the next couple of days.
Nice work. Nice work.
Yeah, I know, the rubbish Pikachu. Rubbish Pikachu. I actually thought the one on the right looks better.
A new discovery.
Pyukumuku.
Nice work.
Not a very good rating, but still counts. And Finions. Might get points for multiple rubbish rating on that one. Absolutely awful rating.
Discovery. Nice work.
Well, just remember, don't spend everything. Save some money for the things you will enjoy.
All right. Ah,
Now we should unlock the next map. I like to think anyway. Oh, a Fearow. That might be an interesting one to catch.
now then.
Yeah, so this one, the beach one just jumps between three little areas. That's why I get confused. I'm not quite sure why.
Whoa.
I don't know why it does it slightly different this way round. And just think, we're only 3 more days until Pokemon Day.
Ah, that's a great view. Makes me want to go for a swim.
And then we get to see what the rest of the year will offer the Pokemon fans of the world. Will we get something new soon, or will we have to wait for a long time? So a lot of the water ones again, we're going to be going underwater soon. I would say you're becoming a fan. But as we've mentioned before, like the one thing with Pokemon that's a little bit frustrating is the fact that it's quite an expensive hobby. As most of the games will never go down in price. So even the games that came out in 2021 are still 40 to 45, 50 pounds, which is crazy to think. Can we bop this? Nope, bop it, bop it, hit the seagull. Then we want to get a good Mantine one. Oh no, wait all. I think it's mainly because they're exclusive to one console. That's why they're so hard to, or they don't ever need to reduce the games. Because at the end of the day, what are you going to do? Go and play it on your Xbox or your PlayStation? No. So and that's the problem with the games for the monetary side of it. Now, people have so much like enjoyment, even if they say they don't like them, they're always enjoying them. Is he gonna flex? Yoga. I think we did quite well with that photo. I know what I need to get here. There's some Pelippas at the end, and I think that's actually it. I know we've seen a few here, but there's some little tricks you can do to make the Pelippas more interesting at the end. Oh, there's a double path. We want to go... Okay, so we've missed that path then. I think we've missed the fun bit of Pelipper. So if I bop this one, if I can throw it that far. It should. I can't bop it, it's annoying me. Is there one a bit closer? Oh, Marini. I forgot Marini's on this game. Corsair's having a fight. Where's the other one? Is this one reachable? No, so I need to actually go the other way to get that one to work. When you bop them, they spit out a Pukabuku. I'm not really sure what we're going to expect from Pokemon Day, because last year we had rumours galore about what's coming. And everybody was like, Gen 2, Gen 5 were getting remade. And when they came out and announced it, it was a Gen 6 remake. So I don't really know what I want to believe anymore. Like, most of it is just people trying to say something for a bit of clout, and they see one person say it and suddenly they think everything is true. So that's kind of one of the problems with it. But I did discover there is a cutie Pokemon game you might enjoy, Kim, if you like calming puzzly games, called Pokemon Cafe Remix. It's a mobile game. I did try it on the Switch. It's not quite as good on the Switch because I don't like using touchscreens on the Switch. I'd be alright on the phone, but I prefer controllers on the Switch. So it's kind of... The idea is you get Pokemon put into a pot and you've got to sort of select them with your finger to get as many as possible to serve a coffee. So it's a free game. If you want to look at it on your mobile, try it one day. You might enjoy it. It's pretty much just make coffee for the Pokemon using different Pokemon with different strengths, and it's well, just watch the trailer, you'll understand it. That would be my suggestion. But it mainly focuses on using the cutie ones, because it's sort of trying to be more of playing into the cuteness of Pokemon rather than the battling, catching elements of the game. Do I have to retry that to unlock the next one? It's called Pokemon Cafe Remix. But they always have little upgrades for it, so each little upgrade presents something new. Okay, so did I get level 2 on this one then? Okay. So I do have to get level 2, it's just when I did this before I hit the levels really well, practicing it, rather than this time when I've missed quite a lot. And this is what I mean, like the levels are quite short, like I've been live for 50 minutes and this must be at least our like 8th run. I don't think there's any purchasing involved in it, but it's one of those games you're either going to sit there and go, I like this, or it's crap. I don't think there'll be a middling ground. I know there's much better. Oh, that flies. And that got me a Wingull, that's annoying. Oh, and it gets picked up by the Wingull. I did not know that was a thing that happened. Amateur hour. As I said, I did try to install it just to see what it did on the Switch. And I didn't really like that it's touchscreen only. That's why I didn't stick to it. I want to see if I can get like a Gyarados to come out of here. I feel like there's got to be more than just a Magikarp. They are getting higher each time. That was a rubbish photo. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. But this is another perfect example of why I would like a... How are you on level 4 already? What are you... Wailord. But as I say, you start with like the Eevee and then you've got to do something for other Pokemon and stuff like that, which is quite fun. If they're the sort of puzzle games you will enjoy. And it focuses more on the cutie Pokemon rather than a lot of the others. I didn't go too heavily involved into every little detail you can do on the game, but does this make them do more? Maybe, yes. Doesn't really do anything different, does it? What I want to do is try to get the Pelipper thing to work this time. But then I did miss Marini last time, which would probably tick me over the level I need to get to. But we know the path is here. Oh, there's another Pukumuku. Ah, here we are. Oh, we've missed it again. Let's see if we can get a long shot. Oh. That might have worked. Marini! Are you going to dance, Marini? Or are you just boring? That's actually a better one.
It's time.
I don't know. Sorry. I would like to think they're where traditional mobile games would be, but I don't know for sure. As I put it on the Switch to try it, but I usually keep most of my tech on quite low. My phone's nearly always on silent.
Welcome back.
So I'm not good with technology. Okay, so that counts as a 3-star. Okay. Probably not better. At least it's a roaring one. Well. That is apparently a Mantine, okay. I took quite a lot of Mantine, didn't I? Wailord is the same. Corsola will probably be the same. We'll do that Marini because it's centre. We'll do this because it's a request. That is a new Machop because it's not posing for once. And that's a good Pelipper because it's spitting it up.
Let's do this.
I only really suggest that mobile game because they constantly update it, so it's not like it not looking like one that's going to get kicked out quickly like some of the other games.
Nice work.
It's always the joke that they'll do some form of update news on Pokemon Day about some Pokemon being added to the game that some people don't really care about. But then that's where sometimes the gaming can get a bit unfair. Some people are like, you can only like the base sort of games. And other people are like, well, the mobile games are quite calm and relaxing.
Nice work.
And they're like, you're not proper Pokemon players. It's just one of those weird things that happens with these sort of... there must be a sound option somewhere. You could probably play it in mute if you want. But I don't know what phone device you use. Oh, Dell's gone live today. What is Dell playing? Is he playing Mall Simulator, which I suggested to him, but I don't know if he went and played. Let's have a quick look. As I said, I don't really like... Dell randomly made me a mod on his channel because I was helping him with the TCG Simulator for about a week. He just decided to put me as a mod and I didn't really know what I was doing. It is a notorious problem with some of these games. The mobile games especially. Like, Sword and Shield is notorious that you can't touch the sound settings in the game until you get to the first major city, which could be about an hour's gameplay.
Awesome.
And you get given an item called the earbuds, and that's how you can fiddle with it a bit.
Come on.
Let's do this.
So, they fixed it for Scarlet and Violet and Legends, but they sometimes just don't let you get to some of the sound options early enough. And that's where it can frustrate players, and I'm going to guess the mobile games are the same.
Did you know?
Have you got many just normal Pokeballs left in the community game, or have you only got Ultra Balls? So I'd say it may be worth just throwing, just do the Poke Catch. If you miss it, you miss it. Because at least you can keep coming back for more. And if you do have a chance to buy more, just buy the plain Pokeballs. They're the cheapest ones, really.
Swimming down here. Even underwater, you can still take pictures like you normally would.
Whoa, you caught a slack off. Where's another Corso? Are you going to do? Does Loftus do something? Okay. What else is down here? Oh, what do we have? What do we have? Oh. What's this? Luminion. So Luminion is one of the few Pokemon that I have got as a shiny alpha in Legends Arceus. So even though it's one of the most forgettable of all Pokemon in the history of Pokemon, it kind of is a very good one for me. What's on this side? Just you, little Finneon. Bop, can I bop you? Probably not. Oh, you're facing the wrong way, sir. Can you turn round? So I've got to somehow get that Luminion off there, I imagine. So I can trigger the Illuminate Orb. Yeah, I'll just go try and collect as many of the normal ones as possible. Poor Pukumuku. Because I think, well, I don't really know. You said something about that you've got to catch so many to get the money to buy more. No, I haven't really ever looked at the game properly. I just sort of put it on because I thought people may have a little bit of fun. Like, some people enjoy it, other people just ignore it. Like, bop. And that's some big teeth. Yes, well, we're floating. There is something in here. there is a Frillish. And I got it to run the wrong way. Quailfish, this one's quite fun when you bop it. Or this, I think, does it as well.
Whoa, really?
It just blows up. Obviously, this one's based off a pufferfish. And while I don't need to get this version of it, I am going to need to get one in my next challenge when we go for our dark type, shiny hunting every dark type. Tentacruel loves the dance. I laugh if it, like this tune was something that got copyrighted on YouTube. I don't think I'm going to get much better than this. So each level kind of has a few like secret ones that we said we got to trigger eventually. Does this squirt any ink or something? Nope. The only other thing I think I saw in this map was the Mantine, which might be quite a good photo. The School of Mantine. Because I think we end right at the top here. Yes. As I said, you get a fast forward thing, so you can sort of see events from different angles earlier than they happen when they trigger through the game. That's the last thing I need to unlock. Because eventually we're going to get to the bit where we have to do a certain type of Pokemon. So there's you've got to do certain challenges to unlock certain things for a certain Pokemon to do, and each one has something slightly different to do on it. So we're going to hopefully get there soon. We can get the first one. I'm pretty sure the first one is a Wishy-Washy, which is on the next stage of this level. But I can't be 100% sure. I've got to just double check. Takes a while to get there. But I know there's definitely snow. There's sort of another mountain range that isn't snow, but it's a mountainy range. There's definitely a volcano, and there's like an ancient temple you've got to go through. So there's at least 4 more maps I've got to do.
Nice work.
So at least we know where we're heading. I would like to unlock the next set of maps by the end of today, but I can't guarantee that's going to happen because I can't remember what you need to do to achieve that. Because we've still got to go back and do all of these maps again for the night journey and Route 2 of it, so there's quite a lot to do still. That's got to be good for centering. 997, really? It's just trying to get me. Ooh, 4001. Talk about getting the perfect diamond. I feel that went a lot better than I thought it did. But I could be wrong there. We did hit level 2, that's good. We got that in one run. As we say, level 2 generally unlocks something new. So I'm hoping we get something here. And we can also do a little map tour of the lab and catch a few of the things around here. So I think there's at least 5 more areas to go to. Okay. So that's a bit disappointing. This is the only one with something new on it, so...
You know?
But that's more because... Good. How many have you unlocked? I know the first couple of levels aren't too bad, but you see what I mean by it's quite a fun little cutesy puzzly game. I don't know how high the levels go at all, in any way. But let's see what happens at night in this path. Well, I've already seen a giant canopy. Oh no, you've come to say hello as well.
Function for a nighttime test run, huh?
You gonna do string shot or
Mir really outdid himself with this invention.
little Comby? Oh, I do have the Illumina orbs. I forgot I've got them on this level. I'm not really sure what I'm meant to be doing now on the other maps, if I'm honest. Among Us. Boing. I like how we're bouncing off the Among Us. Or fungus. They turn into Among Us, don't they? Can you dance, Comby, towards me? Maybe? Do you dance? What happens if I throw something on this? Ooh, that's good. String shotting caterpies. So that's what I mean by there's that thing you've got to kind of unlock. What are we looking for over here? Still can't get through that one then. That's not what I thought it was. There's another big ass caterpillar. That's a very happy Comby. Very, very happy Comby. What else is going to be around here then? See, Comby's so happy to be around Little Terra. There's a big angry Vesper Queen telling them off. It's quite funny. But now sad Comby. That's quite funny to be honest. Well, I think we go through here, don't we? Let's see. What do we get here?
And it's gone.
We get our macros. Oh, there's the pincer. See if that does anything. It's quite nice that you've actually got all of the Vivian patterns in here as well. Where we caught that Murkrow, we get the Illuminate. Oh, there is something over there we could try and get. Or was that too far away? Oh, we're just missing it. Oh, we did manage to trigger it just. So everything's really glowy now. What else is going to happen? I bet I took a bit too long to trigger that one. It's a bit annoying. Okay, where else do we go through here? What else do we see? Oh, that was it, was it? Fair enough. Or do we get to do the end of the map now? I don't know. Okay, so it just means we start there and we don't need to trigger it. It's not too bad. Now, where were the crystal blues? There's a crystal blue. Problem is,
It's time.
Should we just get another big Tangrowth? Okay, don't really know what's special about that one. There's probably more to do here. There's an Eevee. And a Pikachu that's asleep. If I'd known about that, I would have probably tried a bit more. But I forgot. Well, that doesn't say forget. It's the first time we've done that map, so.
Hello.
So now, I'm a bit stumped as why we haven't unlocked the next bit, unless maybe we need to focus on doing all of those water ones at night. I want to do the Happy Combi. Well, that one you can see the Eevee a bit more. So this is actually part of a challenge, is it? This will get me more points. But we're going to go for that. We'll get a request later. It's always going to be something we can do. Oh, there's actually a Pidgeot in that. That could be quite good. I guess it's okay. That really wasn't meant to be Torterra, so we're not worried. We don't have a 1-star Tangrowth. That's not too bad. And that Vivian we've never done. We'll try that Pinsir then. Well, no. We'll do it. We'll put the Torterra in because otherwise it's going to tell me to do it. It may get more points, but I doubt it.
Now then.
It's a solid Caterpie. What about Fungus?
Discovery. Nice work.
Very good score for that one.
Nice work.
Better Coombe. That's what we wanted. Our first Eevee.
Nice work.
Nice. Diamond straight away. Angry Vesper Queen.
Perfect timing.
Very good Vesper Queen. It's pretty good for a Murkrow.
Nice work.
This will be rubbish.
Nice work.
I was surprised that this was new, but apparently so.
Nice work.
Nice little 4,000, another diamond. And yeah, I didn't think that would be better. We only did it to... I don't think it matters, does it? That was actually quite a bad score. Also, adds added in. That's okay. I don't really know what most of these do. Probably a bit of unlocking stuff. Now, as I said, I'm a bit stumped at what I'm meant to be doing here. The only thing I'm going to try is level 2 on the underwater. See whether that triggers something new.
You mind?
Because I got to get the crystal bloom photo. Okay. So we'll go back up to here. And we'll do the night path. And we'll get the photo this time. Like, I know I thought I might have to do the photo, but I forgot. But this is what I mean. Some games need to have a little bit of a push in the right direction. Dandaconda. So we get something new. Yeah, because Kangaskhan's moved. And once I get the crystal bloom, that's when we'll unlock the Illumina orbs. Now we said we've already sort of completed a lot of these. Now that was rubbish. That's going to be the Skorupi, isn't it? Let's get us knocked out by the Minior. Okay. See if I can get faster. We could get a good shot of that. I don't think it's this one I need to get the photo of. Bulbasaur and Kakuna. You caught the Spritzy, which is actually quite a nice one to get. It's annoying to evolve, but the shiny is lovely. Where was that crystal bloom again? I forgot. We want to stick to this path because we know where the crystal bloom is. We need that more than the photos at the moment. Does that make it wake up? No, it doesn't. An angry Lycanroc. Midnight form. Probably the best of the three. In my opinion. Probably wrong. Other people will like the other ones. But I kind of like this one. So this is where I need to be prepared to get this photo. Well, I think that will do. Probably won't. Or maybe get that. Oh, Onyx is cruising around. Get a friendly little Sandshrew this time. What's this Onyx doing up there? It looks like it's about to jump on the other one. Is this going to be a thing that happens? No? It looked too tempting for it just to do something where it ran into it. Oh, I keep missing them all crash landing.
It's time.
There's another thing in that game? Fair enough. We learn something new every day in that game.
How'd it go?
Yeah, this game doesn't have the biggest of audiences. Like, I followed the category just to see what it does. And it either has somebody who has like 90 people playing it or ones and twos watching it. Or most of the time just not there at all. So yeah. This was more just to add another little bit of a challenge to what we were doing. And trying to do one where we're just collecting everything. That was the only sort of reason why we jumped into this one. I got a photo, but you wouldn't take it. Oh, I'm going to have to do the map again, aren't I? We'll take that one. Hello, Kim. Have you got addicted to this game now? Maybe that crystal bloom counted?
Now then. A new discovery. Nice work.
4,000, nice score. Slightly better score, which surprises me. I've hit the people who I've watched / follow.
Nice work. Great timing.
I wanted one more space on it.
Nice work.
Because one of them on there, the one at the very end called Andesis,
Nice work.
he does some Pokemon stuff, and we're all in that trainer lounge community. And he said he was going to do it, so I thought actually that makes a lot of sense. I'm going to go on and set it up to the people we watch the most, or support us as well. Because like the problem is I don't want to put too many Fortnite, because at the end of the day, it's only really you and Dan that play Fortnite that I watch, and Dell, because Dell's helped a lot with other things, so I wants to keep Dell on there, but then he stepped away from streaming for a while. Nearly all the rest on there though are purely the Pokemon people that I watch, and usually in their streams.
Thanks.
Oh, we did unlock the new island.
Counting on you.
Oh yeah, and Ray, but that's because Ray does all that, a lot of work.
Oh, right.
Like, he does something that, like at the end of the day, he lets you all go in and play the games while chatting on voice. Yes, it's not on stream, the voice, but he gives you that chance to be part of a community that isn't just the audience. You're part of the team playing all the time, and he just wants to play the games and have a laugh, and that's what it has offered.
Take care.
So that's why we put Ray on there, because if I wanted to play Fortnite, he would let me play a game of Fortnite with him on stream. Just another one of those ad ones. I get one every stream. One, get some more views here. Oh, there's a Flygon. How did I miss that last time? I get one pretty much every stream. Though I just kind of ignore them all now. As I said, I only have a one per stream, so I'm not too worried. This game's slightly more difficult to deal with them. Like if this happened at the beginning of the map, when these become a lot more fast paced, or I want to get through the maps faster, because there'll be the fast forward button. I would want to. I would struggle to deal with them as quickly. But like when we do the shiny hunting ones, quite often it's more about the chat than actually the... I can't go that way yet, I need this bloom thing. Sorry. There's more round there, there's so much more I want to go and deal with, but I need to get this stupid crystal bloom. And I'm not going to take any photos, I'm just going to go for it. But as I was saying, like, Ray also opens up his community to a lot more people, so it's not so much Ray's fans, it's more Ray's friends. Which is kind of nice. But as we said, I don't really... I might play a hide and seek game. Like yesterday. That was a rubbish attempt at the photo, wasn't it? So that's where the Onyx came from. Yeah, pretty much. You just gotta work together to... But then the other kind of downside of that is you all end up kind of following each other. So it's nice that you're all supporting each other, but you don't find somebody new. I only died at the end in the hide and seek. I was sat on a van for the whole game. Sat on the beanbag chair that my character always sits on. he ran past me about 6 or 7 times. And then Kika came and sat next to me for ages as well. And it was literally just me sat on the food van in the middle of the street the whole bit of the game when he couldn't sit. He ran past me like 3 times. I even saw myself on his screen. I made it quite close to the end, but I got stuck at the bottom of the hill because somebody decided not to take any movement items. Not mentioning who, but it may have been me. There's not any point doing that one. That might be slightly better. It's very difficult to like get the audience for hide and seek that you know and trust. Like you've seen yourself just how frustrating it can be when you have one bad apple and all you want is to set up a game with a good load of people. So what we should suggest is to Dan to do a sub-only hide and seek recording. If that makes sense. So then maybe not have you do your commentary on your side, but he could hide on one round and you be a seeker and you send your footage for him, but it would all be for him to do a video for. It could be him trying to hide. No, but you could have a game where you could be the seeker if you can record that game only and send it to somewhere for the editing. You can see whether Dan is better at hiding or seeking. But it would mean a lot of work off stream. Like it would be not a streamed game, it would be private games with the subs. So you wouldn't see anything he's doing either. Ooh, completed minior.
You mind?
Yes, I'm trying to, sir. But it keeps eluding me. But that was just something that maybe we could throw forward because then, but then he would need the budget to fund all of the other side of it as such. Because he'll need to pay an editor to chop up a lot. It wouldn't be as simple as some of the other games he does. That's why I said it would definitely be something that's offline. But if you did it like if you could do it as like a sub only, you could imagine you would probably still get 15 odd people, but he knows those 15 people aren't going to mess around. Everyone can be involved. If people do have the ability to record, he can record like bits of it of him hiding while you run past him or something. But again, there's a lot of editing that would go into that if he was the hider, not just the seeker. If he was just doing the seeking and we do each POI, then it's slightly different. Because he could do an introduction where everybody stood on a cliff next to the town or POI, and it's like, I'm going to try and find these people in the map, and then he run one way to get weapons and you run the other way. We're going to try this route, see if it does make this easier. But again, it's whether enough people would want to do it and whether he would want to put enough time into that, because it could take a long time. But at least if it's the main lot that usually appear in the hide and seeks, there would be less worry that people are going to mess around, and everyone would be pretty quick. You would probably use the same code as well, wouldn't need to keep setting up a new code per game because somebody is a bit lost or something.
Whoa, really?
Please say it doesn't take us down there. Oh no. Oh, look, there is something in there. That's the sound true. There's no crystal bloom down this. Oh, actually there is. That class, that's my crystal bloom. Are you going to let that count? Because I am getting a little bit tired of this map. But as I said, he might, if he did want to do it as a longer video, he may want to do it just as a, where he's just always the seeker. So we have to remember that, like, oh, a sleeping Flygon. Okay, they're not going to wake up. Everything in the desert is just asleep. Anything in there? Just sand true. Okay. But that was just a few ideas. Like, 'cause it's always about trying to find something that's content worthy. And you know that if it's some more of the friendlier players, shall we say, they would do silly memes to hide as well. Yes. Luckily we're in a machine, so we should be nice and warm. That should get us some more points. This, we'll try that one. Did that count as a crystal bloom? Give me my crystal bloom, you horrible person.
All right. Nice work. Nice work.
Why did it? Oh, we did get some more points at least.
Nice work.
Okay, so we have to go back to the first path.
Nice work.
Very good Flygon, actually.
Nice work.
And a better Lycanroc.
Nice work.
And a better Hippo.
Great timing.
But not a better Sandshrew. Yeah, I know, Professor. I've got to go again. Because this photo is very difficult. I think if I don't hit it this time, I just give up. I don't know really.
Take care.
As I've mentioned, I kind of just want to get into my next challenge more than anything at the moment. So this is the other thing, you can actually delay yourself by bumping into Pokemon on the path to get yourself even better photos. Wait, did I click the wrong one? No, I am on the right one. I thought I'd done something wrong there. Let's see if we can wake this thing up. May get more points for that, actually. Pressed the wrong button then, I could have got a really good photo of the impact shot. But with a lot of games, it's always hard to find something new for content that someone hasn't already done or hasn't already done better than you. So that's kind of where a lot of people are at the moment, like trying to think of something new. Like I've seen people do that card game, the Pokemon card game, and whatever their pack gave them is what they use in a Nuzlocke, which is quite fun. And they change per gym, but it's also very difficult at the same time because something could go horribly wrong. And you end up with like a really bad Pokemon for a late gym. Or in this game, or in the Cafe Remix game. So that's something that always triggers whatever happens. It's difficult from your side because you want to keep your voice volume up and the system volume up so you can play and still enjoy the game. Like the thing is that for me, like I can adjust how loud the Switch is, but that's only because of how I'm playing. I'm just playing a Switch on a capture card that goes into a laptop, so it's pretty easy for me. I don't know if the best way without some form of computer would work, but then I don't know if you would want to play Fortnite on a computer or you prefer it on an Xbox, or whether you can do all the OBS stuff off your Xbox straight into OBS. I'm not completely sure of all of that.
It's time.
I've only ever tried to stream one PC game, I think, before. And that was like the old Football Manager a couple of years ago. I did one stream on it. Brand new game, I thought we'll try it.
Have fun?
Because you would have to use one of... Is that more because of that something added onto an Xbox Pass? Because I don't know, like, the closest I came to trying to stream on a console was we tried streaming a night on FIFA with like 4 of us doing a little tournament. And I don't even know if it got streamed or not. Finally got the Crystal Bloom. Well, it's more like, do you have to use something else on Xbox to do it more than anything?
Nice work. Nice work.
Like, as I said, because I'm using a Switch, I'm literally, all I have to do is use a capture card and plug it in to a laptop to do this, what we're doing now.
Great timing.
That's how
Nice work.
nice it is on a Switch. The only thing that's a little bit annoying is it's a mixed bag, because I could play the Switch handheld and you can see yourself how big a Switch is.
Nice work.
That's your screen size. Or I could play it on a TV, and then it depends on your TV size.
Nice
And I'm kind of in the middle ground here, because it is quite... It's still much bigger than the screen on my Switch, but it's not as big as the TV screen.
Nice work.
And then it depends if I want it on full screen or like a windowed screen in OBS. And the OBS screen is very small, which is why I don't really like shiny hunting on that screen, if that makes sense.
Discovery.
So now we should have unlocked the next area at last. or at least the balls to throw at the Illuminate orbs. So it's not so bad to hit that with the orbs, it's just getting the photo which is difficult. But then I did try doing another game. Like I had set everything up, set up a whole YouTube channel to do a series recording on OBS only, not streaming. Recorded the couple of episodes and it didn't record whenever a tab opened in the game. It only recorded the game because each tab was considered a different window. It was really annoying. So now what do I need to do? Do I get my new map?
Thanks.
What do I need to do here? Where do we need to go? Crystal Brew in the seafloor. Okay. Because as I've mentioned before, we did try a lot to do our like Nuzlocke challenge on stream, but it was a lot of you record something and then you have to then do something else, which wasn't as fun, shall we say. There's a lot of paperwork involved in it. I think that was the way I worded it, because you had to record everything you caught. If you're doing just a pure Nuzlocke, it's not as bad. You pretty much name everything. You can do the other bits afterwards. Crazily. Ooh, this one might be better. Does this pop open when it does this? Nope. Greedily. I think I've got to somehow move this to get this photo. Oh. Did we manage to do this? Yes, I think we did. Oh, good. So now we can snap this one. Pretty sure that's the one I've got to get. Anyway. Well, that could be a good one. Bit too big. But there are a few games I would love to have streamed. Like, I've mentioned before that I've wanted to do like the wrestling booking game. But they're the ones that sort of break because they're sort of designed as Football Manager, so each tab doesn't want to record in a video. But that's another day. We've decided that the Pokemon games are going to be more fun for us. I might just try and get a normal Quillfish actually. It's actually a perfect little sign. Oh no, that's wrong. I want it by the edge here so we can get the Freelish. If they're a Freelish, there's still one Freelish in there. No, I threw it way too close. Look at his hiding.
Oh, really?
Ooh, Clauncher. Claunch. Nice one. Oh, there's a couple swimming around. Oh, they're shooting each other. That's actually really good. No, if I'd known that was a thing. They're actually playing Fortnite together up there, having a ball of a time. Oh, I love discs are hiding here. That actually turned out quite a nice photo. And what else is here? Let's just throw some apples. I'm going to call them apples. To me, they're apples. What the hell's that meant to be? Oh, it is tentacruel. I thought it was something else for a minute. Yeah, we can get some tentacruel actually. We don't have any.
It's time.
I feel like the Manti one will be really good if I can get something out of it. If I can maybe hit one. Is that going to do anything? Oh, I missed the shot. It's a shame. But I got the crystal bloom, which is what we were aiming for there. We are coming up to our 2 hours. As I said, I've been doing a lot of work to prepare for my next shiny hunting save or challenge, shall we call it. I feel that's going to be too close, but we'll try it. We didn't really worry too much about that tentacruel. We had this love disc is better. I missed them shooting each other, didn't I? I don't know what that one. See if it's worth anything more. We don't have the peaky one. The apple right in the middle there. I wanted that because it's when it sneezes and the Pukubuku goes flying. It's quite funny. And we did get the crystal blue. That was the key factor for that run. I've forgotten what happens now. I think this is where we may have to do the wishy-washy thing. I'm pretty sure there's a wishy-washy challenge soon. And I kind of don't like the challenges you have to do. I'm quite happy just to go around and take the photos.
Nice work. Nice work.
But just remember, we're only going to do this for a week, so we don't need to worry too much. People don't enjoy it, they don't enjoy it. And we'll move on to our shiny hunting every dark type in March.
Nice work.
As I said, I've got to prep. I've got to get some Alola Meowth eggs ready for
Nice work.
Violet.
Nice work.
I managed to get 6 boxes of Sprigatito.
A new discovery.
So that one should give me one. I would like to think I could get one in, what's that, 6 times 3 is 180 eggs, right? I would like to think we could get one. So I want to try and get the same for the Meowths. If that works, it works. I've got free cocoa already sat in there, and we did that off 3 egg level 2 sandwiches. We got just under 6 full boxes full. Ironically, it left me with 1 empty gap for my Magmar to sit in, ready to hatch.
You mind?
So that was quite fun. Obviously I need the Magmar to make hatching a bit quicker.
Thanks.
Research in... Why are you still sending me back? Yeah, I've been using it. Okay. You haven't really explained where I need to go now.
You mind?
Yeah, okay. We've done that. What's this one offer me? You have nothing to say there. About here, do you have anything to say here? So I'm guessing we've got to go back here then, because you're saying something happens here. We'll go to do this one again. We're going to go with the left hand side, but we have the orbs now, which is the key thing, right? And there was a lot of sleeping Pokemon.
Take care.
So now we got these, so this is hopefully going to change some stuff. What the hell are they doing? See if it'll wake up the Kangaskhan. Not yet. I don't even know if it's asleep, it's just sort of having a day off. Actually, we might be able to trigger something. That was a pretty rubbish photo, I'm not going to lie. So let's see if we get better at hitting these. So that's 1, 2. Where's the third one? Third one's closer. How did I go for that one last? So I think that attracted a Minior, I believe. So at the end there may be another Minior. Now, I know these things mean something to do all these. So yeah, we'll worry about that in a minute. Right, which way do we want to go? That's the question. Right, there is a few more over here, so we may take this way. And as we said, there's some sleeping Pokemon this way. I would also like to get this fast forward thing sooner rather than later. We woke the hippo up, did we? There is a crystal thing to hit over here, I believe. So if we can hit this, this might unlock something else. Not sure what. I guess we'll find out. Because there's a few down here. Well, at least one more down here. Can we start heading from up here? I don't think so. Oh, actually. That was a Tyranitar in there. Did not know that.
It's time.
Don't know whether that counts. I did the other thing and we went the non-Minior way, didn't we? Ooh.
All right.
Okay, so that was interesting. I guess maybe we just have to run each one with the Crystal Bloom before it unlocks the next thing. We say we're a little bit not sure what we're doing at the moment. If we're being perfectly honest. That one's much nicer, but we're going to try and get a 2-star one on the board.
Let's do this. Nice work. Great timing. Nice work.
So far, so badly. Oh, we did finally beat something.
Great timing.
Oh, that's better. Nice. This is brand new, so that's good.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Another 4,000. Another 4,000 too. So that's much better. As I said, I'm a bit stumped on where we're going now. So... okay, let's see what he's got to report. I please hope it's some new map. Because I am tired of that desert. I am so tired of the desert. I never want to go back there. I know I will, because I think there's probably a really good minior shot at the end. So, yes. Where are we going? Tell us, Phil. Yes, so now we do the fire one. So that's nice.
Wow.
Yeah. Thanks.
This one sort of pays a bit more tribute to the original game, because this was probably the best map on the original, the fire one.
Counting on you.
I used to love playing on this one, like back in the day, because you could do all the tricks to get the Moltres to do things, and you'd have all the Charmanders that you'd throw one in a volcano and it would turn into a Charmeleon and stuff like this. Can I?
Sweltering hot out there. Is that a hot spring? You'll be able to see the volcano up ahead.
Maybe I should just face forward for a minute, get some photos, and then worry about fancy ones. Oh no, Shinx is coming back. Just ducks as I hit it, typically. I think they run with me around this map. Actually, I think there may also be another one I've forgotten. There's another, like, ravine one. Oh, Aerodactyls. And the original Chimchars. Tyranno. Bloody hell, there's so much here. There's actually a crystal bloom behind this thing. Can I hit it? No, I think I have to get that down the hill. That was such a busy moment, like, considering the last couple have been quite slow. That had quite a lot going on. Now what's our options here? Let's just see what we need to do first. Oh no, wasn't what we were looking where? Oh, up here. The old school gravelers in the rocks. That's an old reference to the original. They used to be hiding everywhere. Oh. Oops. May have just killed a graveler. Where did it end up? Okay, that's not good. Never mind. I guess. Probably find it in a minute anyway. So we got Slugmas now. Oh no, we had Slugmas. But they wanted to run away, and there is still a Chimchar playing games in here somewhere. Look at this chip, little fella. There's Chimchar, but I missed it again and again, and of course again. Or the Charmanders. That's got to be an old reference to what we used to play. Oh, there's that Graveler we knocked down. Okay, so this might be the next level. And that's probably where the Volcarona thing is actually.
Hello.
What did you find, Kim? Oh, Terrier. Which one do we want? I'm going to just take the group picture. My Shinxes were rubbish. That wasn't much better. There's a dinosaur. Oh no, I didn't get a good Arceus. We keep our Charmanders. We did get the crystal balloon, which was key, probably. I like the Slugma in the lava. And, well, that's just another knocked out Gravel. You'll have to put it in Discord then, Kim, so I can have a look.
All right. A new discovery.
Oh, Terrier. Pretty bad.
A new discovery. Perfect timing. A new discovery.
Nice
work.
What sort of thing are you talking about that you found on Twitch then?
Great timing. A new discovery. Nice work. A new discovery. Nice work.
Dude. What the Battle Royale stuff? No, no, you're not. Oh, that's. You need to go to the homepage. And so you've done the suggested ones as well.
A new discovery. Nice work. A new discovery. Nice work.
The suggested channels. Nope. As in, what, that you're going, your live page? I'm not quite sure. Fair enough. That's good then.
Thanks.
Because you're testing the stream at the moment. I'm probably going to end up stopping here. We did a bit more discovering, so it has been fun with some more photos when we weren't getting annoyed. But I hope everybody here has a good rest of their day, and we'll come back tomorrow for day 3 of this. I mentioned I'll probably be looking to do 3 days only, but it depends what I want to do Thursday, because